Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel guys. So in today's video guys, I will be talking about why Forex isn't just a journey for me to just trading, but it's a journey for me to building the life that I want and being in control over my time. I chose Forex. First thing first, I would like you to know that yes, I came into Forex because of I thought that it was something that is gonna help me to make money like everyone else, right? No one doesn't want to make money quick, but as soon as you get to that thing that they say is making money quick, and you start to see red flags, and you start to see that no, there's no way that this thing can help people to make money quick. You understand? Then that's when you start to shift your perspective. That's when you start to see things in a different way. You understand? I thought that I was gonna be a millionaire by my first by my I thought that I was gonna be a millionaire, guys. My first year when I was starting trading, I thought that by the end of the year I'm gonna be a millionaire. But however, it humbled me, guys, and I also kept on, giving myself false hope that all I need is just a system that will help me make money, or it's just someone to copy from so that I can get to make money. But doesn't work like that, guys. This is a mental game, guys. Hence that is why most people don't survive in this game, because of it's a mental game, and some don't even last for more than 3 years doing it and not seeing results and keep on doing it because something came and just disturbed me. But as I was saying, guys, it's just you need to understand that, guys, building something that is gonna help you achieve success, and not just a mere success, but I'm talking about building something that is gonna make you super successful. You need to understand that it will never come at a cheaper price. First thing first, you need to pay the price for the knowledge, because it's not like you are inheriting something from someone. That's what you need to understand. You are not inheriting something from someone. Someone doesn't leave you with something and you just take it from where he left and you continue with it. Even if it was like that, still most people will not gonna even manage whatever that person was doing. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that you are not trying to inherit here. You are trying to build from the bottom. So you need to make sure that you pay the price for the knowledge, and you also be patient, guys. you know People whom I started with along this journey, most of them have given up, and I understand. They just given up in their season where they thought that this thing is a scam, this thing is not working, because the life that they've been sold, you understand, they've been sold a life which is a very fake life, which even you as a person being matured at that point, because of I believe that people who come into Forex, they must be at what, at their maturing age, you understand, whereby they are they are adults, right? They are young adults, right? But you need to understand that how come and how is it possible for you to make millions by just learning something in a year? Doesn't make sense, because you don't you yet don't you haven't yet discovered the challenges, the things that are gonna come across, and the seasons. You don't have you don't know the seasons. You don't understand fully what you are trying to get yourself into. Because of the first year, it might be your beginner luck, where you start by making money quick and you think that, you know what, this is it for me to make more money. Can't you never gonna sustain what you are doing. You are not gonna do it consistently. So you need to understand, guys, Forex, I won't lie, it's a very powerful thing to pursue. But however, the majority of people who come and want to pursue trading, they don't succeed, not because they are not willing to put in the work, but because of most of them, they come with the wrong mindset. They come with the mindset of like, I just want to become rich, I just want to become millionaire. And how do I do that? I need to buy a robot, I need to buy signals, I need to do this, do that. Yes, I'm not saying those things don't work, but you need to understand that if you never worked on yourself, whatever tool or whatever strategy that you're gonna learn, it is still not gonna work, because at the end of the day, we are talking about a mental game. 80% of this 80% of what you're gonna be doing along this career is by you battling the emotions that you have, which is fear, greed, things like that. You need to know that those are the things that you're gonna be battling with. So you need to be patient with the process, guys, and you need to also trust the process and know that whatever that you are trying to build, as long as it's something that is going to make you super successful, you need to know that it won't come at a cheaper price. You need to be willing to pay the price. You need to be willing to study, to learn from the best, and again, you need to practice. Remember, talent. What I've learned is that about talent, if talent was what is making people successful, let's say someone was born with this talent and it's what makes them successful, it was gonna be easy for everyone out there, because of, I believe everyone has a talent, but that talent itself, it requires you to put in the work. You understand? It doesn't require you to say, I'm born like this thing is on me, this thing is what I've been gifted to do. So guys, I need you to understand that the journey for me in becoming the successful forex trader is not just about being on the charts, trading and things like that, but it's about being in control over my time, which is the life that I'm building, and also being able to do what I find myself resonating with. Hence, that is why I don't mind spending these years, but because of, I know that I keep on working, I keep on putting in the work, even though the result might not show, but I know myself that I'm doing the right thing, and internally I'm growing, and the time will come where the bubble pops and people will start talking, as they talk, to say, nah, he's lucky, what, things like that. But I'm not there, guys. I just want you to understand that building something that will help you to live a life that you want, which is a life of you being in control over your time, it's a life of you going anywhere you want, it's a life of working anywhere in your life, in a world, it's not gonna come at a cheaper price, guys. You need to be willing to pay the price. The price will come by you learning from the best, by you putting in the work. Don't have that mindset. What I've learned, guys, is that sometimes poverty can change someone's thought, can change someone's perspective about life, because whenever you see someone saying that I can teach you to become successful, what comes in your mind? You think that now that person, if he has figured out the way to become successful, he was just gonna keep it and teach it to his kids and what's so not. I understand you've been introduced in the industry by wrong expectations, because people have given you false hope, you understand? So it's not about trading only, but I'm talking about someone out there who's saying, I can be your coach, I can be someone who's gonna be your business coach, I can be your psychologist, I can be like someone to teach you and do this. My mom is disturbing me, guys, but one thing I need you to understand is that you need to put in the work, you understand?